Okay, this is problem number 2, and it is pretty much identical to problem number 1 in how you solve it. A farmer finds there's a linear relationship between the number of bean stalks N that she plants and the yield Y each produces. When she plants, when she plants 30 stalks, each yields 31 ounces of beans. Let's see, they want N to be the stalks. Okay, let me keep reading here. When she plants 33 stalks, each produces 30 ounces of beans. Find a linear relationship in the form of Y equals MN plus B that gives the yield when N stalks are planted. So your ordered pairs, which you normally put X and then Y, this is where the N is. That's normally where X is. So it's N and then Y. Okay. So let's see. N is stalks. So there's 30 stalks and 31 ounces. So the first ordered pair would be 30, 31. And then 33 stalks and 30 ounces. So 33 and 30 ounces is the second ordered pair. So I'm going to find the slope. The slope is going to be y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. It really doesn't matter which point you call the first point and which point you call the second point. It really doesn't matter. Since I wrote this one down first, I'll call that the first point, and I wrote this one down second, so I'll write that the second point. So y sub 2 would be the y coordinate to the second point. That would be 30. So this is going to be 30 right here, and then minus y sub 1. This would be y sub 1. So 31 goes there. And then in the denominator, x sub 2 minus x sub 1. X sub 2, the x coordinate of the second point, is 33, minus x sub 1, and that is the x coordinate of the first point. That would be 30. Sorry, I forgot to circle that in yellow. All right, so now it's me and my awesome math skills. 30, take away 31 is a -1. 33 minus 30 is a 3. So this is my slope. I am now going to go to the point slope formula, or the point slope form of a line. And I just found that my slope was -1/3. That's what's going to go right here. All right. Equals, and then it's going to be y minus the y sub 1. Again, it doesn't really matter which point, but since I had this as y sub 1, I'm going to put the 31 there. And then there's my -1/3, and then x minus x sub 1, and my x sub 1 I had was this 30 here, so 30. Now, what I have to do is simplify this, because it does say up here, find the linear relationship in the form y equals mx plus b. So I have to solve this for y. So step number 1 is distribute the -1/3. -1/3 times x is -1/3 x. And -1/3 times a -30. Negative times a negative is a positive, and 1/3 of 30 would be 10. And then I'm just going to add 31 to both sides. Cancels out on the left. So my linear function is y equals -1/3 x plus 41. That's what's going to go in here. Now I noticed, let me go back to Mobius. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back in Mobius. And on this problem, I noticed that they do have the little summation symbol here. So I can open that up and type in my fraction, which is -1/3. And then it was an n. And then plus 41. Sound like right? Okay, and did I hit enter? Wait, did I have to do anything? Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay, so how did I do? It liked it. Woohoo! Something showed up there for a second. What was it? Oh, your answer. Okay, so I used the little summation where I can actually type in a fraction, and then they did the -1/3. They should be putting that in parentheses. Otherwise, that would be -1/3n. It's supposed to go in parentheses. If I move this, you can't see it, but they put -1/3 and then the multiplication dot and then an n. On the last problem, you had to put parentheses around that. I like it when you can use the actual summation where you can type it in as a fraction. So anyway, I'm done.